Hi, Goran. This is Mary Sloan, and I thought the easiest way for me to share what I had with you was to simply shoot this little video. So I'm going to share my screen, which of course will bring up my slideshow, and I'm going to talk you through the initial product that I think we should offer, which is automotive syndication. I have many more opportunities for lead generation. As I said, that's the area of my expertise. And I think that dealers would like different ways to bring in more customers. At least that's my belief. So let's see what we can do with this little product first. So let's start with the reality of the automotive online industry. In the past, people visited 4.5 dealers in selecting a car, while today the average is that they visit 1.4 dealer. The reality is that most of the investigation done by someone wanting to buy a car is done online and amongst friends. So let's look at online behavior. So where people spend their time. 3.5% of time is spent in search, 8.3% of time is spent dealing with email, 22.7% of time is spent on social networks, which include things like Facebook and Twitter, and 65.5% of time is spent on other sites. So let's look at the channels of lead generation that we can work with. So in the area of search, we have Google, of course, and SEO services, which of course are strongly influenced by video, and we'll talk about that. Craigslist, Backpages, eBay Motors, eBay Classifieds. And then of course in social media, we have YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, email. Now, this is an area that most dealers don't use, but it would be an extremely good way for them to attract more customers, which would be by capturing an email and educating those customers as to why they wanted to deal with them. And then, of course, the other category is things like sports, games, news, financial. And while this product really doesn't give us an opportunity to get into those other channels, I do something called programmatic buying that we'll talk about another time. And certainly that allows me to be there and grab their attention while they are simply browsing and enjoying themselves. So there's a lot of ways that I can help dealers find their prospects. So where and how do people find your dealership? That's really the question I think that we have to ask the dealers. So traffic to these sites is absolutely massive. YouTube, Facebook, Google, Craigslist, Backpage, Twitter, eBay, and really the dealers need to be there and be there on each one of them, because each of these has a channel of customers that would be available there and nowhere else. Facebook, for example, even now if you're doing paid advertising, will give you access to their known people who are searching to buy new vehicles. So it's a pretty great opportunity, and many of the dealers are missing out on that. So we offer something called automotive syndication, which is a posting service and a video service that allows us to post and get their inventory out on multiple channels. And we can do it in one of two ways. We can do it for them fully, or we can give them access to software which will speed up the process for them incredibly and allow them to do it. So we offer choice, of course. We're modular. So you can go just with Craigslist and Backpages. You can go just with YouTube. You can go with the landing page, which I talked about, and getting an email and then communicating with them. We can do eBay, we can do Facebook, eBay classifieds, and of course we want everything, no matter what we do, to be mobile. We also want the dealers to know that mobile really, video really dominates, because a lot of them are ignoring YouTube. And video is much more than YouTube because it really affects SEO. And Google, as we know, is the big kahuna of search. And Google loves YouTube videos because, of course, Google owns YouTube. So video dominates and is going to dominate even more over time. 81% of all vehicles bought within the next 24 months, new or used, will be viewed on video prior to the customer purchasing. So they really want to have videos up there. If you want top search results, according to KISS metrics, video now appears in 70% of the top 100 search result listings. Viewers are anywhere from 64 to 85% more likely to buy after watching a product video. Buyers come from videos. Digital Dealer 2014 reports that 84% of car buyers watch video before buying, and 49% took immediate action after video. You simply can't ignore this. And if dealers want affluent customers, and I think many of them do, affluent consumers prefer video and search to other digital advertising formats. 41% of affluent online shoppers reported to eMarketer that they took an action after seeing one of those two types of ad formats. Video moves cars. YouTube reports that average engagement time for a web video is 10 times higher than a static page, and 36% of people say they are more likely to seek out information about a vehicle after watching a video online. And of course, here's some facts on YouTube. So it's really critical that they start thinking about their YouTube channel. And videos sell automotive products, and we can help the dealers actually create instructional and how-to videos that will actually really improve their social media results. And as we can see from Advanced Auto Parts, it really improved their engagement and their views and even their sales from people actually finding and going through instructional how-to videos on their site. The big impact of video on sales, it's not just autos. 96% of consumers find videos helpful. And of course, for the automotive dealers, they really need to take a look at this statistic. 58% of consumers consider companies that produce video content to be more trustworthy. We have a product that gives them instantaneous videos. All we need is their data feed. We take their pictures of cars, turn it into a video, put a voiceover on it, and give them their very own capture page where they can collect a lot of information about prospects, and all that is done instantaneously just from their data feed. So it's a really incredible service. Find your buyers. So we specialize in providing dealers with unique tools that dramatically increase the channels that bring quality leads. Google search, Backpage.com, eBay Motors, eBay Classifieds, YouTube, Craigslist, Facebook, Twitter. So leads for car dealers are our specialty. If you want to make more money, then you have to increase the number of cars and services that you sell. It's not magic. I think the dealers understand that, but sometimes they forget that there are people in different channels and that just by going through one or two channels is not enough. For every car, new and used, we'll create a 60-second video with a voiceover and the vehicle's own capture page and unique call-in numbers. And we'll get it up on all those channels or all the ones you choose. It's called automotive syndication. You can put those videos everywhere. Google loves YouTube videos, so your site with those videos on it will rank much more highly. And of course, your YouTube channel will be very, very highly visited and watched. We can take and put those videos on Facebook, and we can do the same with Twitter. So, here's what our page that's generated with the video looks like. So you've got this great space with the car and a video. You've got looks at the inside. You've got a map that shows people how to get to your dealership, and you've even got the start of a credit application, so you can know a lot about that vehicle, that visitor. And I think that's pretty attractive service for car dealers. So the cost for all of this is less than the profit you make selling one extra, that dealers make selling one extra used car. So if you're missing some of these channels, or the dealers are missing channels, we can certainly help them create them. And according to Retail Touchpoints, the Step 2 company found that shoppers who viewed video were 174% more likely to purchase than shoppers who did not. So I think that it's good that, in fact, Goran, we have the opportunity to get all the dealer's inventory turned into video. It starts immediately that they say they'd like it, and they send us some money. And you and I can talk pricing when you've had a chance to go through this brief presentation. There's lots more that I can say about this, and I'm sure there's lots of questions you will have, but I thought that that was just probably a great introduction. So, we can do posting onto Craigslist for them, or we can give them access so that they can speed up their posting a lot. We can give them a lot of analytics from their Craigslist posting because of the way we track it. We can give them just a bonus of lead pages, back pages, and we can give them all the videos on YouTube, and they can use all those videos on their site to give them a huge SEO boost. And there's lots of other things that we can do as a result of this. So that's what I wanted to show you. That'll give you some ideas, and at least give us a chance to start chatting. Whoops. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.